Hi guys, this is Jeffrey Jones. I am a spokesman. I'll be your spokesman for the next 6 to 8 minutes. I am from theboxman.com, where we have changed the way that you should watch TV. And in this video, we're going to take a look at a question that we received in one of our support groups about the Roku device. Do you think the Roku device can overtake Firestick as the #1 device? Hey, thanks again for tuning in. As we jump into this video, I'm going to be going to an article from Cord Cutter News, and I'm very interested in finding out what your thoughts are. I haven't tried the Roku, but I'm going to mess with it and see what it does. But I've heard some really great things about Roku. But I want to go ahead and let you know about our YouTube channel called The Stream Machines. We are The Stream Machines, and the reason we are is because we will help you one video at a time with the hardest things in streaming, okay? So let's go ahead and jump right in. This is a great question because there are so many different things happening every single week, every month, every year when it comes to streaming. I mean, none of us thought that these fast channels would be something that would be taking over all of entertainment, but it has. So let's take a look at this article from Cord Cutter News. I'm going to go to Zeus browser. I'm going to go back up. And I liked it because if you don't know about Cord Cutter News, go ahead and find them. They're really, really good. Great information around streaming. And it literally says, Roku poised to win big in Trump's tariff war. I recently made a video about tariffs, and I'm going to stay on this because if it stays the way it is, all hardware will be up to 34%. Tariff on it. It may not be the top 34%, but if they're charging me 20%, I'm going to charge my consumers to 20%. I'm not going to eat that. Now, here's something I thought was interesting. It says, as President Trump's sweeping tariff policies reshape global trade in 2025, it says Roku, the Silicon Valley-based streaming technology giant, could emerge as an unexpected victor, with the company already shifting production of some devices, including the newly launched 2024 Roku Ultra, to Vietnam. Roku is strategically positioned to sidestep the steep 34% tariffs, hammering competitors reliant on Chinese manufacturing. Meanwhile, Vietnam's offer to eliminate all tariffs on U.S. ports, they brought it down to zero. So it's fair. We're not going to charge you. You don't charge us. So given that they're not in China and the majority of all of the media devices are made in China, if this continues, the way Roku is becoming very, very popular. Roku last quarter was the #1 media device above the Fire Stick in last year, from September to December. The last 90 days of the year, in Q4 of 2024, Roku was the #1 streaming device on the market. I never knew that, and I keep hearing a lot of my friends, a lot of older folks love Roku. It's not perfect, and it may not be what you're looking for when it comes to internet, television, and all that. But for someone that's looking to stream in today's economy, it does a great job, and I'm going to find out more this weekend when I turn on and play with the Roku. So the tariff regime enacted earlier this year slapped 34% duty on all goods from China, where all the streaming devices or players are still produced, driving up costs that will trickle down to who? Us, the consumers. So these tariffs do two things. They make more money for our country, but we pay for that. Goods and services that have the tariff on it. So it's a good, bad thing. So given that the timing aligns with the holiday sales surge, with the industry watchers predicting that tariff-driven prices hikes on Chinese-made streaming players, potentially adding $10 to $20 per unit, could push budget-conscious shoppers towards the Roku. If you're going to get a top-end device like this one here, that is called the Formula Z11 Pro Max, which probably runs about $220, $225 retail. Let's say I pay $150. You're looking at another, let's say 34%. I don't mean another $81 wholesale, $231. Woo! Just for the box, wholesale. That's not me selling it to someone. That's just me to get it. So unfortunately, I would have to charge my customers, whoever bought it from me, that amount just to break even. So hopefully, we get these things taken care of and it gets back to normal, some normalcy. But Roku, if you own a Roku device, can you put in the comments below, I have a Roku and I like it because what? So again, if you have a Roku device and you like it, go ahead and tell us you got the Roku device and tell us why you like it. If you don't have a Roku, you don't have to respond. Nevertheless, a 34% increase up to on all the media devices that we're used to having, whether that be the ON 4K Plus or whatever they call it, or the new Google box that people are talking about or looking at, or Fire Sticks. It is going to raise the price, say between $10 and $50 to $60 on each device. Given the Roku being as low and as budget friendly, might be a good option. Hey, thank you guys. I'd like to hear what you think about this. This is where streaming's at. It's not about what content you can put on your box and what it can do and all that. It's now coming down to how much you want or willing to spend for a good media device, given the climate that we're in. I hope you have a great day. I appreciate you tuning into this short, hopefully informative video. I'm going to put a link. Maybe you're interested in some of our media devices that have a live TV on it. You're looking for between the price of $150 to $235. No one beats the Boxman. We're the number one for over 13 years reseller for media devices and also support services. So I'm going to put a link where you can fill out some information. One of our people will get back to you, give you some great information, maybe discount codes if you need it, and see if we're a good fit for you and if you're a good fit for us. Either way it goes, we appreciate you listening to this video. Have a great evening, and we'll see you in the next.